A fight between an inmate and an officer here at the Yakima County Corrections Facility sent the officer to the hospital and left the inmate with additional criminal charges. In the surveillance video, you can see 22-year-old Julian Juarez punch corrections officer Garrett Ghosh multiple times in the face. A short time later, the officer uses a taser on Juarez, and you can see he falls to the ground. Then several other guards rush in, while one officer repeatedly punches Juarez as he lies on the ground. The Department of Corrections Chief Scott Himes told us that Juarez was still resisting arrest even after he was tasered. The effects of the taser only last about 5 seconds, and at that point, officers were telling Juarez to show them his hands to make sure he had no weapons.
They were unsure if he had any weapons because my officer entered and saw that my other officer was bleeding. So he wasn't sure what was going on, so he didn't know if he had a weapon underneath him. So he ordered them to give up his arms so they could handcuff him, and he wouldn't do it.
The fight took place on March 5th, and at that time, the officer who was punched in the face was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The Department of Corrections told me at the time of the fight, they were transferring Juarez to a different area after he caused damage to his original cell. Juarez is currently facing third-degree assault charges. He was originally arrested for assaulting his girlfriend back in January. In Yakima, Caitlin Wilson, NBC, right now.